Hey guys! Welcome back to the Call to Converse podcast. I'm EriAnn.
And I'm Kate.
Yes! And today we have something really cool.
Today we're going to talk about...
it's episode 5 of our scientific...
4.
Because last time we said 4.
Well, was that right? I don't know.
The final episode
of our scientific evidence of the Bible. This is a series that I want to go back to.
Oh, really?
In the future.
Yeah. I think it was...
Science is ever evolving.
I realize there's also not that many, sources.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of evidence, but then there's not a lot of sources. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just undercover.
Yeah.
And stuff. But yeah.
So, yeah. But today, we're going to be talking about evidence for Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, prophecy. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So, yes.
So, let's just do it?
Yeah. Okay. So, how's your week been?
It was pretty good. It's a pretty good week. Well, kind of just started, but since
you're right. It's actually Monday today. No, it's not. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday today. It's Tuesday today. Today's been a crazy day.
I'm really tired, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so tired. I was trying today to research, and I wrote all of this right because I was just writing, and I was like, Dallas was a non-Christian, blah, blah, and it was like, the thing told me, and he mentioned Jesus, and he quoted this long paragraph, and I started writing, and I was writing, and then I read down a little bit, and I was like, but he didn't actually mention Jesus. And I was like, oh my God. Anyways, that's how tired I was. And then...
that's how it goes.
Yeah. So...
I'm
gonna grab my water bottle. How about you introduce your first?
Well, yeah, okay.
So,
basically, to preface all of this.
Okay.
Historians and non-historians agree that Jesus was crucified. We're just gonna get into it, you know? So crucifixion was a real thing that the Romans did to, is it crooked? Do you see this?
No, you checked it multiple times.
I checked it. It's just looking weird. Crucifixion was a real thing that the Romans did to punish criminals or robbers.
I feel like I'm out of the screen because I feel far from you, right? No,
maybe you should get close.
There you go. Okay.
I've done this whole time. We just have.
I'm not in the video.
Okay. But yeah, so they use execution for criminals, and so it was an actual thing that they did. It wasn't just Jesus. And so in the Bible, obviously Gospels describe it, but also there's a lot of non-Christian historians that also confirm it, and sources and stuff. And and so one of the things is that they said this execution happened around 30 to 33 AD, which goes with the knowledge. My shoulder just paused. That goes with the knowledge that Jesus lived for 33 years. And so it kind of confirms the Bible in that way. And then so I have a lot of sources.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have I can just talk about mine?
Okay.
Do you...
Let's just...
how
do we try to ask questions about
Yeah. Okay, well, okay. So there's this guy named Tacitus.
That sounds like the food. His name's Taquitos. But let's play
Tacitus. There's an ad, hold on.
There's an ad, hold on.
Tacitus.
Taquitos. Can we please call him Taquitos? What is this video?
Tacitus. Tacitus. So he was a Roman a Roman historian.
Yeah.
Tacitus.
Taquitos.
So basically, Roman historian around 116 AD. So he wrote in the Annales about Annales, and basically, hold on, guys, I did not even. It was like, yeah, it was like historical records, basically. About the Emperor Nero, I think. I don't know. Anyways, he wrote. I'm taking forever to say this, bro. He wrote about this emperor, and they basically Rome was blaming, or like he was blaming Christians for the fire in Rome at the time. So basically, he did not like Christians like at all, because he believed that somehow, some way that they caused this fire, whatever way that may be. And so basically he explains in this like text how Christians got their name. So in one of the parts it says Christus suffered the extreme penalty during the reign of Tiberius at the hands of Pontius Pilate. And basically like so he explains that, and then he hated Christians so much, but he confirmed that Jesus was executed by like the Roman government by saying this, like under the reign of Tiberius,
like documented, basically.
Pontius Pilate. Yeah, it was documented, and if he hated Christians for like burning down Rome like previously and everything, then it was weird that he was like still confirming like what Christians believe, like the whole point of Christianity kind of thing. And like, so I thought that was cool.
That is really cool.
If that makes sense. And then
I feel like we also talked about the Pilate stones like a while ago.
Yeah.
It like kind of connects a little bit. Like, there's a lot of documentation of that. And Pontius Pilate was like a real person. Like he was a real person. And it's not like he's not like debated upon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's like, yeah.
And
so yeah. Another guy that I have is Flavius Josephus. He was a Jewish historian around 93 AD. And basically, he wrote The Iniquities of the Jews, and he wrote about Jesus in this. And so he mentions how Pilate condemned Jesus at the cross. He also mentions the brother of Jesus, which is James, or one of the brothers. And then he was a Jewish and non-follower of Christ, but he also confirmed like that all of this, like just as historical like facts and stuff. Like
there's a lot of non-Christians who kind of don't mean to, maybe, but like they kind of do. Where's my ring? Yeah. Well, they kind of do confirm the existence of Jesus in a sense. Like, that's kind of what I read about some parts here. Is like when I was talking about that Thales guy. Okay, not in the quote that I wrote down, but he was not a Christian. But then he originally wrote about Jesus, kind of, and like referenced him. And this was like, was it 45 AD? I don't remember. But then his documents were lost. But then Julius Africans? I don't know. It's spelled just like Africans. Quoted a fragment of his work, which was then quoted by historian. Okay, these were passed down a lot. Gregorius Sinellus, AD 800 AD, which is supposed to be 800 years after Jesus, right? Yeah. And then, okay, well, I would read the quote.
Think it's cool. Like with all of these, like it's like around like it's less than like 20 years for a lot of these AD, and so it's like at that point, like for that guy, it was only 45 AD.
Well, I don't think that was true.
Oh,
I didn't write that.
Well, either way, like these are, yeah.
Well, 800 AD is also not a long time either.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually?
I mean, it is,
Hold on,
but, like,
wait.
it
Wait.
is, but, like, think, like, 8... Wait, that was a long time ago.
Well,
It wasn't that long ago. It was only, like...
how much AD are we right now?
we're
2000. No, where do you know that?
But,
Wait.
like, how long ago was 800 years? 8,800 years ago.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. What do you mean? Oh.
So it's like saying...
No, but that was 800 AD, not 800 years ago.
I know, but from now. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, those records are still relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I had a... Is that all?
Well,
Sorry.
yeah, you continue.
I had another person, Mara Bar Serapion was a philosopher, that referred to the execution of the wise king of the Jews.
Mm-hmm.
And so, talking about Jesus. So, do you have any more people?
I wasn't looking at
Or
people.
just like, okay.
Oh, well, I had juice. Yeah. Just one. And then I talked about general stuff.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was gonna say, the point of the matter is that all these people, they all agree that Jesus was real and that he was executed, and his followers continued to, like, follow him after his death. So that's something, like, they all can agree upon, whether they believe that, like, in the resurrection or whatever. Either way.
Wait, two more people
Yeah.
then. Then one of them was Celsus. Okay, we're chopping up these names and, like,
It's like,
throwing
we
them in
don't
a
have any, like,
burner.
crazy historians watching,
Yeah.
so, like...
And this was 175 AD, which is not a lot of time.
Mm.
And the true doctrine addressed Jesus in that, and it was like, it was a lot more close in vicinity to Jesus' time than we are right now. And then there's the Jusian of Mosoda. Okay, so basically, there was a lot of mentions of Jesus that started to pop up in, this is to summarize, by the way.
Sorry, I'm just thinking. Go ahead.
In writings of Jewish and Roman historians, and, like, but I was thinking, overall, the most valid, like, proof of God is the Bible. Like, this isn't just, like, one thing that was written, it was things written over time, and it's like, it is manuscripts of Jesus. So it's like, all these things are, yeah, they're, like, evidence, but also, this is even, like, more.
Yeah. And
like,
we think of
yeah.
the Bible, like, as the Bible, but it's literally,
It's
like,
literally
a bunch
manuscripts,
of scrolls that,
yeah.
like, people wrote, handwritten, and then, like, put together.
Yeah, literally, that's actually crazy.
Because of this.
Oh, it's just moved.
Really burning right now.
Yeah. No, but that's so true. Like, the Bible is just manuscripts put together, and different times.
Yeah.
Like, some books, the people that wrote them didn't even know Jesus. Like, yeah. You know, like in 1 Samuel and, like, like, the story of David. David is such a powerful image, but he never met Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was just, like, really connected to God and everything. Did you watch the David movie, the animated one? It was so cute. Me and my parents watched it together.
My cousins love it. So, like, they watch it, like, every night. Like,
It's so cute. And, yeah, it's
need to
really
watch
cute. You need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, that's not it. That's Tio. Quick.
Okay, question.
It's not even that funny. That's a Tio. Okay, quick. I'm locking in. Okay.
Go ahead.
Never mind that one.
Okay, well, it was a deal. Quick.
That was a TOK question. You know what? I'm asking it now. All that. Yeah. What defines a fact? Defines a fact.
Oh, man.
What defines a fact?
What is knowledge? I don't know.
Why do we humans get to validate what's true and what's not? Like, this is what I was thinking about. Dogs, like, they don't understand math, right? They don't understand math, but it doesn't mean it's non-existent. And, like, we could just have another sense outside of what we are, and then, like, that's God. You know, like, it's not so hard to hold in your hand, like, or to make sense of, because we see dogs and stuff, and we're like, oh, that they're so what's the word for it? Unconscious or unaware or whatever. Unaware is not the word, but
yeah,
unaware of, like, a lot of stuff. Like, they don't know about a lot of stuff, but, like, we could be the same way, and what we know is all we know, but we think we know everything, but we don't, and this is just what we know.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just like, why is it so hard for us to accept that there's stuff that we probably can't figure out?
Yeah.
Like, it's impossible for us to, like, it's impossible for dogs to understand math.
So what's a fact? Like, I don't know.
I think a fact is a human definition, so it's like, at that point, it's gonna be, like, measurable.
I need my
testable
we
stuff
literally
in our
wrote
stuff.
this down in our journal thing.
I know.
I think a fact is something that's, we'll define it and then we look it up.
Okay.
A fact is something that can be proven and proven again and, like, tried by other people and proven the same way.
Okay.
Without fail.
Okay. Yeah. An incontestable.
Empirical. That's the word.
Is that the word?
Empirical evidence.
Empirical evidence. Uncontestable evidence based on the ability to yield the same outcome in the absence of added variables over and over again. Over and over. It started so good. It went
again
downhill
and
so-
again.
Again and again and again and again. You rescue me out of this.
That's such a good song.
I know, it really is.
Okay,
What happened to our instrumentals?
I have no idea.
Okay, that's a stupid
A
definition.
thing that is known or proven to be true.
Is this the same? Well, I guess I was gonna say that is the same thing as a fact, but that's what a definition is. But
something that actually occurred or a statement presented as objectively true.
but objectively
Objectively
true.
true.
Like, it just means a lot of people agree on it. But what if everyone's colorblind and the colorblind actually see colors? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't get what a fact is.
Something that is known to have happened or to exist, especially for which proof exists or about which there is information.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Our definitions are better.
Honestly.
Because then at the end of the day, it's just an opinion or a belief. So, how did I turn the entire...
High five.
Oh.
So, also, a lot of people bring up how, like, the making of Jesus would be so unprecedented at this time, you know what I mean? And I've thought about this so much, like, okay, so, in a time of so much, like, Judaism and everything, people are stating, like, people that don't believe in God are basically saying, that sounds so demeaning, you know what I'm saying, like, it's meaning they had to make up this figure, you know what I mean? But why would they make up this figure? Because if they didn't believe it, then why would they make it? You know what I mean? Yeah. And you could only believe it if you saw
then
it.
Just
and
don't
stuff.
believe it. Kind
and
of
so, if every one of these people wrote about the same thing, different times, different people, different locations, how would it come together in this one person and they all just made it up? Why would they make it if they don't believe it? And also, like, why would humans make a story that would make them go against their temptations? Like, if Jesus wasn't real, people would probably want to make a story that let them indulge in the stuff they wanted to, you know what I mean? But instead they were like, no, you can't do this, you can't do this, and you can't do this.
And then, like, real life examples, like, once you start doing that, or, like, once people started doing that in general.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, I mean, they were doing it anyway, but, like actually doing what the Bible tells you to do and stuff like that, then it's, like, different. And you find, like, different results than, you know?
Yeah, and, like, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, why would
That
you
makes sense.
make a book with so much things that went against you? You
Yeah.
wouldn't. So it's like
Just write like a different book at that point.
just write a different book at that point.
And
yeah.
I think that's what like makes the Bible special, because it's not just a book. Like, there's like history for it and everything too, and like, and it's not
and
like
it's
they
so
built
connected.
this. It's not like they had the history happen and then they did it. It's like that's
it happened during the time, because there was also a source I was reading about today where it was like the Bible is so true to the time. Like crucifixions did happen at that time, and everything that like the political figures and everything was so. I mean, it was real because it was real, and also the Bible has a moral compass. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of books, like, they don't. And also the people, if they just made up this character, I don't believe that the Bible would have as strong of a moral compass as it does too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like everything that's in here is basically love. You know what I mean? It's just. And, like, people can't manufacture that. Like, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And it can't be living and breathing like it is, because if you ever just, like, read a Bible verse and you're like, wow, that really pertains to me. So,
Yeah,
that's cool. That is cool. Yeah.
Do we want to talk about prophecy?
Yeah.
This is crazy. You might have heard some of this before. Shocking. It's crazy. So, okay, we're talking about prophecy and probability. So, the Old Testament it's literally full of, like, so many prophecies, like hundreds of them, of different things, but also of the coming Messiah, which already came. It was Jesus. Spoiler alert, I don't know. And it's cool because all of these were from the Old Testament, and like people relied on the Old Testament like so much, like so heavily, and like people in the New Testament relied on it, and like all of the scrolls of Moses and everything, which it just came like way before Jesus. And so just to kind of like think about that, some examples of ones that Jesus fulfilled. He fulfilled a bunch, but some examples are in Micah 5:2. It talks about like the Messiah being born in Bethlehem, and then Isaiah 53 in Psalm 22.
Sorry.
In Psalm 22,
Nothing.
What do you always do?
No, I was just laughing at it. I was just thinking
Whatever.
about it. Gosh. Bethlehem. That's why I was laughing.
Isaiah 53 and then Psalm 22 suffered and pierced like on the cross, which it talks about being like suffering and being pierced, the Messiah. And then this is obviously on the cross. And then also in
Zechariah, right?
Zechariah.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Don't say
Zechariah. Yeah, it's
Zechariah. I wasn't going to.
No, don't say it.
And whatever, like 11, chapter 11, verse 12 through 13. It talks about him being betrayed for 30 pieces of silver, which happened when Judas,
the whole of Judea.
I know. Judas betrayed Jesus. That's what I was trying to say. Jesus and Judas.
Judea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't even work. But, anyways, now we're getting serious. So, there's a mathematician.
Ooh.
His name is Peter Stoner. I wanna like actually see this guy.
Yeah. Peter makes
Look
me
at
think
him.
of someone. Oh my gosh.
He was born in 1888. He died in 1980. He was a Christian writer and a chairman.
Wait, 1888 and died in 1980? Wait, 1888.
He was like 100.
Wow.
He was 92.
Oh, he was 92. Never mind, that's okay. Oh, wait, no.
I guess that's fine.
No, it's okay.
Basically, he was an MIT professor. And this is what happened.
Okay.
He calculated the odds of one person fulfilling just 8 prophecies.
Wait, huh?
One person fulfilling 8 prophecies. The chances of that. Okay? And the result was the probability of one person filling 8 of them was 1 in 10 to the 17th power. So that's like a lot.
Oh.
Like 10
That's like a
to
population.
the 17th.
That was really
It's like that.
Oh my god.
Like crazy. 10 and then
17 zeros. Wow.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna write that. Okay, you talk.
Just 8. So
What?
this is equivalent to if you covered the entire state of Texas in silver coins 2 feet tall.
What?
And you marked one coin and you blindfolded a person and said, hey, go like find that coin. And they picked it first try. That's in the entire state of Texas. That's the probability of one person fulfilling 8 prophecies.
Actually?
Yeah. Guess what? Jesus fulfilled over 300.
Whoa! I'm using this for show and tell.
I know.
That is crazy. Wait, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Crazy.
Look, that's 1 million. And that's,
Yeah.
and remember that one time we were crashing about like the 30 years and whatever?
Yeah.
That's a much more. I was gonna say it's a lot more. And then it came out weird. Guys, we're delirious.
That's so much more. It's so
That's
is.
much more.
And not even this person doesn't even know. They were blindfolded. And they had the entire state of Texas 2 feet tall full of coins. And they had to find one.
I wonder how we calculated that. Like, that's... like, imagine calculating that. Well,
like, that is crazy.
If Jesus...
Over 300. That's so many zeros.
Really cool.
So, that's my ending to this.
That was so cool.
Good ending. Mic drop. I have some questions.
Yeah.
I'll ask this one because, okay. So, why do you think, okay, so basically after he was crucified and then resurrected, then a bunch of people, there was like a spike in Christians, basically, and like believing in Christianity and everything. And so, why do you think, like, but then over the years too, why do you think like religion grew so quickly at this point if its founder at the time was like a criminal because he was put on the cross and criminals
like
were put
Jesus.
were put on the cross. So like from an outside perspective,
not
like,
a Christian, like you would be like, oh, in Acts he came back.
Yeah. Like why do you? Because only like that. Not a lot of people saw him. It was only like Mary.
Yeah, Mary.
And whatever. That saw like the empty tomb and everything. And then he came back later to his disciples, but like that was only like still like only a couple people. So like why do you think like people started believing it so much? Like if you like you can't see that with your own eyes.
I know.
You know? I mean, you don't have to answer it, because I don't know.
Yeah, wait, I don't know.
But
That's
it's,
a
like,
good
crazy.
question. I feel like the idea of studying the Bible is such a cool thing. Like, there's so much stuff to uncover. And, like, asking questions like that to yourself, it's like, you have to go find it. Like, wait, that's cool. Okay, how? You're so right. How? I don't know.
That's something to think about. Ooh.
Also, the idea of, like, whatever, many other religions also advocate for the existence of Jesus, but they just say that he wasn't, like, a prophet, or that he wasn't, or that he was, wait, hold on, what is going on?
Yeah.
That he was,
like he existed, but he didn't do all of the things, or, like, he wasn't the Messiah.
Yeah, basically. So, but we our Christianity. Like, we don't believe in like anyone else's religion at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah. Wait, that was a good question. I'm gonna research that on my own.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the other one?
I mean, I don't really like my other ones, so.
Can you ask it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't. It's kind of just the same thing.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It was like, if Jesus was just a myth, why do you think that Roman and Jewish historians mention him? That's not really the same thing, but
I
like,
read that one.
yeah. And then, why would Tacitus?
Why would Tacitus?
He didn't like Christians, so he still confirmed like the crucifixion and everything.
I wonder where that pattern kind of came from. Not liking them.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, they were what's that word? Blamed for like causing the fire in Rome.
But even now,
The Great Fire of Rome.
like even now, no one cares. Well, maybe some Roman people, but like maybe a lot of people don't care about the Great Fire in Rome. But then Christianity is a very, very like, except for people like outside of its faith, I feel like there's a lot of extreme dislikers of Christianity. I feel like there are some people that don't represent Christianity well. I think, but also like the idea of, I don't even know. There's a lot to unpack there.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff. It's probably political or something, too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But also, like,
Yeah. Also
that was the thing of Rome. Like, they didn't, like,
yeah.
that was the Romans, you know?
What?
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. I was
No, I can tell. Because I was not talking about that at all. You just look at me.
No, the political.
I was like, yes, you're so right. He's like, no, that was the
Whatever.
Romans. Anyways, guys.
But yeah.
Thank you for watching our last episode.
Yeah. This might have not been... we were kind of crazy.
We were crazy.
I think we still had a good conversation.
Yeah, I feel like it started like this, and then it went up like this,
And then it was like pretty good, and then it was like...
Yeah. Like we're kind of delirious.
Our mic's about to die. It's red again, and that's red.
Perfect timing. You can put your prayer requests in our Instagram bio.
And you can also request a topic in our Instagram bio.
You can. And make sure
to like this video.
Well,
I don't like saying
there
Don't
was
say
something
that.
else we were going to say, though. You can like it or not, because we're also a podcast, so you can go listen to it on other places, too.
Yeah.
But,
Listen to this again on Spotify.
Yeah,
Or if you're
again.
listening on Spotify, go to YouTube.
And watch it.
And if you're listening on YouTube and you already listened on Spotify, go to
Hey, don't
iHeartRadio.
forget the other podcast people. If you're on a podcast, go podcast it up another place. Or don't.
Anywhere.
We don't care.
Or just leave. It's okay. Come back next
I'm just kidding.
week.
We do care. We love you guys all. We love you very much. And we care. And remember, you are forgiven, you are loved, and you are called. Bye.
Bye. We love you.
Love you.